Hello! Hello, Jan David. Viltliv. Thomas Gude. Hello. And Saltboms. Hello, Saltboms. Johan Jönsson. Good afternoon. Siko. Yes. Hello, Siko. Hope you're doing great. Oh. Where's the fly we're gonna tie? Here's the fly. Can you see it? Yeah. Rasmus. Hi, Rasmus. Velkommen. And cheers. Nice cup of tea. I'm drinking tea today. I'm not drinking coffee. This is licorice. Gonzalo. Hola, bro. And we got Lars. Hi, Lars. Daus du med. Carl Magnus. Hi, hi. Peter. God aften. Cheers. And my cat wants to come in. I think I'm gonna wait with the cat. Yeah. Eric. Hello. CWOT. Hey, Jakob Riese. Good evening from Denmark. Good evening. Good evening. Cheers. Trond Egil. Hei, hei. God bønnekveld. Usterud. Hei. Mohammed. Hei, Mohammed. Henrik Nilsen. Hei, hei. There's a lot of people. Wow. Cheers. Can you see the fly? This is a really cool fly. Yeah. Any more people? Siko. Same here. Tea and honey. Yeah, this is just, you know, this is called puka. And it's peppermint and licorice. It's a really nice tea, yeah. Christian, hello Eivind. What filling are you using, and would you recommend it to beginners? What do you mean by filling? Filling, Christian? Tjena Håkan. Martin Eklund. Hei, hei. Herbert. Hello, Herbert. The fly line. Oh, what fly line I'm using? Actually, I'm using the Scientific Angler. You know, the Volantis Camo. Yeah, that's a great line for fishing for sea trout. And you also have the Scientific Angler Sonar Titan Full Intermediate. Yeah, but you can check out my webpage, Christian. I have my webpage. I have you know, every line I use. Konrad, hi. KK, hi from Estonia. Hello. Wow, that's cool. Okay, so as you can see, we have a really cool fly this evening. We're gonna tie this little guy. It's called Lille Mysis. I'm not sure what... Oh, my cat, he wants to come in. Oscar. I need to open for my cat. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. He's like crawling on the door. 2 seconds. I need to let him in. He's gonna ruin my door. 2 seconds. I'm coming back. Jesus Christ, cat. Kom da, pys. Ja, kom da. Ja. Vent her du da. Ja. Okay. You know. Sånn, pys. Yeah. You know, my cat likes to be in my room, so now it's there. You can say hello to him later, okay? Any more people? Johan, feelers. I'm not sure. I'm gonna read the in here. Feelers? I'm not sure, Johan. Mohammed, amazing one. I can't wait to see how you tie it. Cool. We're gonna tie it in 2 different ways. Konrad, greeting from Poland. Yes. Anton. Hello, Anton. Oscar er konge. Yes, he is. He's the king. Nikolai, god dag. I have a question. Do you use Temple Dog in your flies? No, I don't use Temple Dog. No, I don't use it. You know, I do not tie. I don't tie. What are you doing, cats? Come on, come on. I don't tie that many. You know, I don't tie salmon flies, and I seldom use. You know, when I'm tying these types of flies, as you can see down here, I usually go for some spay hackle, or I use just plain craft fur. Yeah. Max, hi Eivind. Hello Max. David, hi. So we're gonna tie this fly today. It's called Lille Mysis. You can see it. I'm gonna give you a little better picture. Here it is, Lille Mysis. And you know, this fly, it's a small fly. It's a size 8, as you can see. And I'm not sure what you call Mysis in English. If anybody, Svein Arne, hello. Kevin, hello. If anybody knows what Mysis is called in English, please let me know. I'm not sure. But it's a really small crustacean. It's you know, it's sort of a shrimp. And sometimes in the winter time there could be less food for the sea trout. And Kevin, hello Kevin, hi Kevin, hyggelig. And if there are some Mysis in the area, the fish can really, you know, be quite picky and only go for this fly. And Jan David, are you there? Viltliv, he asked me last time if we could tie, you know, a fly that works great when the fish is rising and being, you know, picky, as I say. And this fly is actually a really good fly to have in a box. I fish it pretty high in the water column, all the way up to the almost subsurface, you know. And I use the same line. I seldom change line. Ted, tjenare Ted! Wow, Ted is here. And Thomas, hyggelig. Yeah, this is a winterfly, and I like to fish it just below the surface and pretty fast. Like you could easily go pretty fast retrieving. Also put your rod under your arm like that and go with both hands. Yeah, it works great. So should we go for the materials? Are we ready? We are a lot of people today. Whoa, that's cool. So I'm going to show you the materials. I also, as always, I'm gonna make a material list to put down, down below in the description. You find the links to my sponsor, Nordisk Fiskestyr. Nordisk Fiskestyr, actually. They provide me with the materials for this fly, so thanks to them, I have a lot of materials. Yeah. So, and also there's a link down below to become a member if you want to become a member. There are several members here today. Yeah, cool. Mysis is... Oh yeah, okay. Kvadrate, he's telling me that Mysis is actually Mysis on English. Okay, thank you. Johnny, hello, Johnny Long. Come here, please. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the materials. We're gonna tie this fly in 2 different ways because I usually tie this fly with the UV resin, and I already have a tutorial on it on my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I think it's only in Norwegian. That's why I think it was a nice idea to, you know, tie this fly today. So, it's the same in Danish also. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so Mysis, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna tie it with the UV resin, and also you could tie it just with a mono thread, so you don't have to use the UV resin, okay? But it's a little bit cool to use the resin. So for the tail, I'm using Mirage Tinsel, Opal in a small. I'm not sure you're gonna see it over here. I don't think it's gonna focus on it, but it's just some really thin. This is a small opal for the tail, okay? And for the rib, I'm using UNI-Mylar gold silver in a size 10. This is gold on one side and silver on the other side, okay? And it's plastic. That works great. For the Hackle, I'm using this flat wing saddle. This is from Hareline. Flat wing saddle, UV2 white. Oh, it's UV. Is it fluorescent? I didn't know that. Yeah, quite cool. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna use some saddles. And if you don't have this white one, actually, Epic Photo, er det brorsan? Hei, Eivind. Så hyggelig. If you don't have the white one, actually, Magnus Riksfjord, he's the guy behind the Speikutlingen. He and I was down at Møn in Denmark, and one evening, you want to go out again? One evening, there was a lot of fish rising, and they were actually eating some small black flies, and we couldn't catch. They didn't want to take vaskebjørn, anything. They didn't want to take anything, and suddenly I see Magnus. He changed his flies, and suddenly he actually started to catch fish, and I didn't catch anything. And he was like catching fish after fish, and I was like, "What are you using?" And he showed me this little fly, this fly, but his fly was actually tied with the grizzly hackle. So if you don't have these white ones, you can use a grizzly hackle, okay? But we're gonna use a white one for this one. Because I think the white one works really well, and I like the color combo with the gold, okay? Okay, for the trigger point in the front, I have some fluorescent hot pink. This is 8/0 thread, but really pink, the most pink thread you have for the trigger point in the front. And also we're gonna tie this with some mono. So here are some mono. This is just monofilament in fine. This is the same I use for Jiggy. Skal du ut igjen, Pus? I have to let him out. I'm sorry, I'll be back in a flash. You know, that's how it is when you have animals. Jesus. Ja, ut igjen da. Sorry. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. He's hungry. 1 hour he's gonna have his dinner, you know, yeah, his evening food. So, that's the materials for the fly. Thank you, I'm gonna check. Yeah, no more questions. So, are you ready to tie some flies? Cheers. The hook, actually, the hook is Tiemco 811S in a size 8. Of course, you could tie this fly in a size 10, but you know, this hook, it's a really strong hook, and also it's not weighted down. So I like with this hook, the fly will actually sink just perfectly. You could put in some lead if you wanted, but with this hook, it's a perfect combo. So are we ready? Let's tie the fly, okay? Yeah. Oh, not that one. This one. I really love these live strips. Yeah. Let's see. Hope the sound is okay. Yeah, it looks great, actually. Yeah. So, let's have a hook. And feel free to ask me anything about this fly, okay? I'm planning to have some more of these easy flies, you know, easy flies. I mean, E-set. These are flies that are easy to tie, and I really want to have one live stream where we have this ice dub. You know, I'm going to show you some really cool ice dub. Just tying flies with ice dub and hooks and some shrimp ice. Make some cool shrimp, small gobies, just using dubbing, because, you know, they also catch fish, the simple flies. So yeah, let's put in a hook and tie this really cool fly. So let's start. I'm gonna have my scissor in my hand, and the picture is perfect. Everything is perfect. Yeah. Are you ready? So I'm gonna start off just about there, because we're gonna tie in a tail and a hackle and everything, and we want to try to make a uniform body so we don't get any humps, okay? And I get a lot of questions about my bobbins. These bobbins are right bobbins, and I use the Sermag. I've been using these bobbins for many years, and they are like, they never break, they never fail me. I've tied thousands of flies with these guys, and for sea trout flies, these are really good. So I can put up a link down below later, okay? So we're gonna tie in the tail. So we're gonna pull out some of this tinsel, and when you take it off the spool, it's gonna curl up like that. So just pull the ends, take the ends and just pull it. It's gonna stretch a little bit like that. And also a tip for you guys for your dry flies, you know, small dry flies. I tie Vespertina, Baetis, Marginata. I like to have a couple of turns with a flash in the back body on the Baetis Rodani. So I like to take this flash and I just pull it so it gets really thin, and I have a couple of turns in the body. You should try that. That works great. And also on ants, you know, yeah. So we're gonna double it, and we're gonna have 4 strands. I think you really shouldn't overdo this tail, because it really shines up in the water. Okay. What happened there? So tie them in. I'm gonna go like that, fold them back. I'm just gonna tie them in at the top, and I'm gonna align them with the barb. Go forwards again. Snip off the tail, boing. And I like a really fairly long one, like that. How long is it? I'm gonna give you a measure. About 2 centimeters long, okay? Yeah, that's perfect. Jan Ingehammer, hello. So that's the tail, and now we're gonna tie in the hackle. The hackle, yeah. So here you can see this the saddle hackle. Oh, there's a lot of people. Cheers. Thanks for watching, okay? I really love these live streams. Cheers. I have a cup of tea. Hope you're doing well. Ah, great. So, here's the size. Can you see the size? I'm going to give you a measure. This is the size of hackle I like to use. Don't overdo it. Of course, you could do some sort of a, you know, you could do a spider version where you have a really long hackle, but I like it pretty short. So here's the measure from the tail and to the end of the hook eye, okay? And we're gonna pull off the top, okay? So the shiny part is facing up. Flip it around towards me, and I'm gonna pull off the top, because it's important to not overdress the fly. We really don't want to overdress it. These are gonna represent, you know, small legs and everything, yeah. So we're gonna tie it in at the side. And now I'm gonna show you something that's very important. I'm just gonna fasten it. And it's really, can you see? It's really important to have about a millimeter clearance before you have the tying point. Sorry. Can you see? There's about a millimeter there, because when you're gonna hackle it, it's important that it's just the hackle stem that's touching the glue. Also, when you're gonna rib, it's also nice to just have the hackle stem that the rib is gonna, you know, lock down on. Not a lot of fibers, okay? That's important. Make sure you have a centimeter, and it's pointing down like that. Okay. I'm gonna tie it off. As you see, nice and tight. Touching turns. All the way up dit. All the way up dit. And then we're gonna have in our tinsel. Yes, yes, yes. Tinsel, tinsel. And for this is the gold silver, so we want to have the gold, we need to have the silver facing towards us or up. Yeah. So when you fold it over, it's gonna have the gold side like that. Take a look. All the way back to a tying point and go back again. And we're gonna rib. Not gonna rib, we're just gonna make a nice gold body. This is the version, we're gonna tie this one with resin, okay? To tie it off. As you can see, I made sure I have a lot of space in the front. That is so important. You know, we set the point when you start, and I have the front is gonna be for the trigger point, and stop where you have the start with your tying thread, okay? Mitt liv, hello, hello, Leif Madsen. Tjena, Leif Madsen, hei, hei, hei. Unnskyld at jeg er sein, helsike snømåking. You know, Leif Madsen, he lives in the north of Norway, all the way up in the north, and that's a lot of snow up there, so he had to shovel snow. Kvadrate, cheers. We can cheer one more time. This is really cozy. Cheers. There's a lot of people watching. Thank you so much. Yep. Okay, so now we're gonna change our thread. So we're gonna do a half hitch. All right, half hitch, like that. Snip, snip, and we're gonna tie in our insanely fluorescent pink thread. Like that. So this is the trigger point, yeah? Just gonna use my whip finish tool. Make a nice pink head. Snip it off. Now, this part with the UV resin. Pryds Fishing, hello from Denmark. Hello, Daustumen. Nice to see you. When you're going to do this part in the fly, make sure you have your torch ready. I have with a wire, with a cord, so I can just push it down here. Yep. So I'm gonna be ready with my UV lamp. It's very important. And actually, this is Solaris UV resin in a thin. If you have a thick one, I recommend you use the thick one, because this thin one, it's a little bit tricky. You have to be fast. So the thing we're going to do now, we're going to put on some glue, and we're going to hackle, and we're going to torch it. So the hackle, you know, you're going to see. This is sometimes it doesn't work, okay? But I think it's going to work great now. So let's try. I'm going to prepare myself, because I need to be quick. So I'm going to put on some glue. I need to concentrate a little bit. So put on, you know, you need to put on a little bit, because make sure you have enough in the front and in the back. And I'm going to flip it around. This may work or not. Sometimes it just doesn't work. So be prepared, you know, to do it one more time. That's why, you know, but I really like the look of the fly when it has this UV resin body, you know? Yeah. So as you can see, I'm making sure all the glue is in the middle. Oh, this thin stuff is not the best, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Take up my hackle, and I'm gonna palmer it forwards using my rotary vise, making sure, coming to the front, getting my lamp, torch it. Hoo-wee! Whoa. Whoa. Come on. This went really nice this time. Yeah. So if you're gonna tie this fly, a rotary vise is really good to have. But it's a really cool thing. What happened now? What? Oh my lord. Viltliv, are you crazy? 200 kroner? I'm saving up for new. I don't. My lighting is terrible. I'm still saving for lights. Thank you so much, Jan David. You're really nice to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're kind. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, yeah. I'm saving up for new studio lights, as you know. Yeah. So, wow. So make sure that you use your torch all the way. And as you can see, this is half the hackle, and half of the hackle we pulled out the top. It's plenty. It's plenty enough, okay? Yeah. So you're going to snip off the end. And also, I've actually put on some varnish. Wow. That's a lot of money, Jan David. Thanks you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So a little bit of varnish, and of course we are using the world's best varnish, Vineyard #1. So that's Lille Mysis. That's the fly, you know. Let's where's the other? There it is. So as you can see, why lightly dressed? Is it looks, or is it because it fishes better? I think, you know, this fly can have the same tendency as, you know, palmer mig, other flies that are having a palmer hackle. If it's too dense, it can actually start to rotate and spin up your leader. But, you know, when you fish for sea trout, you usually have 0.24 millimeters, pretty thin leader, so it won't spin. But I really love, you can try to do it, you know, with the whole hackle, but with the white hackle, I've fished this fly, last time I was out, last Saturday, I fished this fly, and it really, you know, looks great in the water, and half of the white hackle, it's plenty. It's really plenty, and the body shows a lot better also. So, but if you're going to use the grizzly, maybe you could use the whole grizzly hackle. Yeah, because it's darker. Hope that answered your question, Anton. Quadrate, he's taking. He's not working today. Oh, it's 7. Is it the weather forecast is 7 degrees plus and sun? Ooh, that's fishing weather. Yeah. So that's the Mysis, and now I want to tie it with just the rib. Yeah, it's easier with the rib, you know, but it's a really cool tying technique, this type of technique. And this is nothing, you know, I haven't invented this this technique. This has been done before. It's also, I think this fly has been tied with some thin plastic, you know, from a bread bag, you know, really thin translucent plastic. So it's nothing. It's not something new, but for me, it's yeah, it's a really cool technique. So I really hope you guys try this fly. Let's tie it with just the rib, okay? Let's do one more. And it's fast, but as you see, you really need to, you know, synchronize your stuff. Leif Madsen, a wise man said, less is more. Yeah, sometimes, you know, sometimes less is more in many flies. But yeah, I really believe so. Yeah. Mohammed. More. Thanks for the donation. Thank you, sir. Oh, you're so kind to me. Thanks for the good tips, Ivan. You're welcome, Mohammed. And just ask me. I always answer every question I get. So, why the bag? Lars, I'm not sure. I've seen this fly tied with the thin plastic bag, you know, translucent. Yeah, this type of bag. Just, you know, snipped off some thin strands, and I think I think first you palmer the hackle and then you go over with the bag. And I think, I'm not sure, but I can remember that fly had an underbody, and I think the underbody was orange or red. So the meaning was, you know, when you use this bag over, you have the see-through, you see the red body or the orange body through the bag. And when you first palmered the hackle and afterwards you took the plastic over, it kind of went out like, almost looked like a shrimp. So it was very cool. So I hope that helped you out. And also, it's been tied with the rubber gloves, you know, snipped off in small strands. So yeah. Why trigger point in the front and not in the back? That's a good question. I don't know. It's just, you know, you could easily tie this fly with a trigger point in the back if you want to. But I think the way I do it, the fly has a good flow in it. You know, how you tie the fly, you tie the tail, you get the tail all the way back. You could easily do a trigger point in the back, but to finish the fly off, yeah, you could do with the trigger point in the back. I don't see why not. So, Ted, nice fly. Yeah, you should really tie it, Ted. Nice to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you on social media. Ted Silén. Yeah, this fly really works for those slow days, you know, where the fish is picky. So we're gonna tie one more. One more fly. So Lars, yeah, feel free to do whatever you want with this fly. It's just, you know, it's just the way I tie it. So feel free to do whatever you want. But it, as I said, it really has a nice flow to it, you know. A good rhythm. You know, I've been tying and selling flies for many years, and this was one of the flies I tied for sale. And when you tie flies for sale, you need to, you know, have flies that also are effective, you know, that doesn't take that long to tie, and also they need to have a good rhythm. That's why, you know, sometimes, and this fly, it just ends up with the trigger point in the front. So yeah, I don't think it have anything to do with if it catches fish or not. No, I don't think so. So feel free to do what you want. Okay, are we ready for the rib one? Are there any more questions? Oh, 86 people. Cheers! Nice day to do a live stream. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Scissor in your hand. I've been tying. I always have my scissor in my hand. I just need to do that. Yeah. Great show, Stefan. Thank you. Keep on streaming. Yeah, I will. I hope to do these live streams once a week. Mondays is a good day for me for now. It might be another day, but I'm gonna do one. You know, I'm gonna do a live stream once a week. Yeah. Martin. Fast or slow retrieve when I fish this fly? You know, you could push. You could put your rod underneath your arm, do both hands, and just go like this. Nice and sturdy, just like this. Don't overdo it. It really fishes well, because if you're gonna, you know, a Mysis, usually Mysis just stand like this in the column. But when they swim really slow, because they don't want to, you know, don't want to do these fast movements, because that's gonna, you know, the fish is gonna see them. So they like to just move like this. So that's a really good retrieve, just nice and slow. And I know this fly, Magnus also fishes this fly with a floating line, really slow. Yeah. So Team Jäger, yo bud! Thanks for all the tips with the pike stuff. Yeah, Stig and I, we're gonna fish for pike this year. So Team Jäger, he's helping us out with some hooks and everything. Yeah, so thank you. Wildliv, Vaskebjørn emoji. Saltbjoms. Thank you so much. Yeah, 8 years. Actually, I've been on YouTube for over 10 years now. So, yeah. So thanks for following me for so long. Thank you so much. Wow, that's yeah, that's cool. So let's tie it one more time. I'm getting hot. Yeah, I have all the lights. Yeah, I'm ready. Fly tying. Yeah, let's do a transition over to the fly. This time we're gonna use just a rib. So if you don't have UV resin, this works great. Okay. So let's start off. Can't wait. Yeah, me neither, man. So as the say, we set the point where this is the point, you know, from this point and forwards, we're gonna have the trigger points. Make sure you have that point, okay? Like that. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna flip this one over. I'm gonna try to get out some. Whoa! Don't fall on the floor. So we're gonna stretch it. Just pull it. You can feel it stretching. Fold it into. I'm gonna do this part a little bit quicker. Tie it in. Fold it back so we have 4 strands. I'm gonna tie them in at the top. Go all the way back to the bar like that. Go forwards again. About 2 centimeters. Boing. Zico. Yeah, you said this fly is a good fly when the fish is picky. Maybe it's good choice of size. It's a small fly. I have learned that fish is picky or just following, just downsize fly, and it actually works. Yeah, man. And I experienced that a lot. Usually, as you know, I fish with Vaskebjørn. Usually on a size, in my backwaters, there's a size 6. And if they just, you know, follow, don't want to take the fly, I often downsize. I go to a small scud, you know, or now also this fly, but small fly, it really can trigger them. But also the other way, if you go up to a beast, you know, that could also trigger. So don't forget the big flies, because yeah, sometimes they really don't want to miss out on a big meal. So don't forget the big flies. So you know, I put on this one, as I told you, something like this. Or now I actually got some flies from you guys. Are sending me flies. That's really cool. Look at this one. This is from John. Really cool fly, man. Cast by John. I'm not sure he's watching, but look at this cool fly. This is a small fly. So he has sent me a lot of flies. So I put them straight in my box because they look awesome. Yeah. So that's the, I hope I answered your question, Zico. All right. One more, we're gonna tie in some Hackle. I'm gonna choose a Hackle. Really try to tie this fly with Grizzly also, Grizzly Hackle, you know. Most of you guys have Grizzly Hackle. That's a nice one. Whoop. Huxman, good job, man. Thank you. I hope you liked the live stream. I really like, you know, the feeling of connecting with you guys live. It's really cool. So we're ready with our Hackle. As last time, I've picked off the top, meaning the shiny part is on the top. I flip it around and pull off the top, okay? I'm gonna tie it in on the side. Making sure we have 1 millimeter. You remember? 1 millimeter between, that's a little bit, I want a little bit more. Pull it a little bit like that. Whoa, can you see? There's a small gap between the hackle stem and the fibers. Yeah. Okay, forwards we go all the way to our tie-in point. It's there. Can you break it off? And we need a rib. Just using some mono in fine. I'm not sure how thin it is. Maybe I don't know. It's just fine, you know. This one, this from Danwell, fine. You see, yeah. Shares, so we go 100 plus. Oh yeah, are we 100? Oh, we're 92. Woohoo, we're 92. South Bombs works great with Grizzly. Yeah, I know, man. I should actually tie this with Grizzly too. So, and what about this fly with fluorescent orange? That would be really cool. Are we getting 100 views? 95? So let's tie in a rib. And this is another very important thing. Where's my scissor? There it is. Tie it in on the back, on the far side, okay? I'm gonna tell you why. Just tie it in, let it go all the way in the back, like that. So our my rib is ready. I'm gonna tie in our tinsel. 93. Thank you, Jan David. I'm getting so much response for this live stream. It's really cool. Yeah. Again, I'm not pushing it all the way up to the hook eye. I'm pulling it back. I don't want to crowd the eye because we're gonna have a trigger point, okay? Check it. Like that. Go forwards again. And you know, we're gonna since we're not using the resin, you know, and we're using the rib. At this point, we could also do that with the resin, but I'm gonna put on a little bit of super glue, just a little bit, because it's gonna make the fly, you know, a little bit more durable. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So let's do some touching turns. And I really love the gold color because the Mysis, they are goldish, brownish, you know. So, but you could use a silver one if you'd like. That would also work great. So tie off your tinsel. Schwip. Christian, when tying in hackle, what is the difference between tying in on side of the hook versus on top? Thanks for a great stream. I don't think of course you could tie it in on the top, but as you see, now I tied it in on the side. So when we do our first hackle turn, I don't know, tie it in on the top if you want to. It's just, you know, it's just how I do it. There's some rules, but many of the rules are made to be broken, you know. So, but I recommend you do it like this. It's a nice way of doing it because in several other patterns of flies, this is the way you usually do it. So, but try away, man. If I can do one with Grizzly, if we have the time. I'm not sure how long we've been streaming. So I'll see how it looks, okay? I'll see Mohammed, okay? So now we're gonna have our trigger point. We need to change our threads. I really love the trigger point, and it really shows off in the water, this pink thread. Okay. Oh no, my thread broke. That has never happened to me. First time in my life. Oh no. Oh, I need to thread it. Oh, I'm just gonna use my hands. So, oh, I can't use my hands because we need to tie in our hackle. Okay. Let's have some luck. Oh, first try. Man. And I am hot. I'm so hot. I need to take off my genser. my genser. Oh man, it's hot in here. Vidliv, vaskebjørn, vaskebjørn, vaskebjørn emoji. 102. Yeah, we're 102. Woohoo! Thanks, man. Wow, that's cool. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, 100 people watching. Thank you so much. Welcome, Ted. Thank you, man. That's really cool, man. Thank you. I hope the quality is great. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Thank you so much. That was really cool. Yeah. So, back to the fly. I have my scissor. And I'm ready to palmer our hackle. Yeah, so I'm going to palmer it this way. And you could use your rotary vise if you want. I'm just going to do it with my hands. Like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tie off the hackle. Snip it off. Pull everything back. And before I rib the fly, I'm making sure all of these are pointing straight out so you don't tie them in, okay? So now we're going to do this reverse, because then you're palmering one way and your rib is going the other way. Okay? I just, X large. I just needed some Norwegian English fly type tutorials now, yes. That's the way it is, man. I'm from Norway, you know. Okay, we're gonna rib it the other way. If we can manage to do so without tying the whole tail. So you could easily use I need to brush it up. You can easily use mono thread also for this fly, because you know it looks the same, almost the same. I see I need to pick out some of the hackles. No, it's okay. It should really look, you know, and if after you caught a few fish on it, it really looks great. But you know, doing it this way, you don't get the hackle all the way out, and maybe it looks better this way. I'm just gonna use our Velcro brush and brush out the fibers that I managed to rib down. Oh, do I dare use the lighter? Yeah, I do. I use the lighter. Can you see? Really cool fly, man. Could I zoom in a little bit more? Oh, that's a cool shot. Can you see? Really cool fly. Let's finish off with some varnish, and I'm gonna finish off the live stream pretty soon. And my microphone is here. Sorry. You know how it is. I get excited and I forget things. But you know. You like it? And now, you asked me if I could tie it with grizzly. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I think if you want to tie this fly, I'm going to tie this fly I need some cool flies for this upcoming week. I'm working this week. I'm gonna tie some with Grizzly, and I'm gonna post it on my Instagram account. So you could go follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna tie a different, I'm gonna tie it with Grizzly, and also maybe with an orange hackle. I'm not sure. I think the Grizzly hackle would be really cool. So if you tie it, Mohammed, if you tie one with Grizzly, post it and tag me, and I could re-tag your picture or something, or it would be cool to see you tie it with Grizzly. I'm also gonna have it in with Grizzly. So that's the Mysis fly, little Mysis. Thank you. Yeah, Dennis. Yeah, it's a really nice fly. And I bet you this fly works for several different species of fly. Yeah, or fish. I mean fish. Oscar. Yeah, I'm getting Oscar soon. I'm just gonna show you some dubbing, okay? Because I was at my sponsor before I think Friday. I can't remember. I think I was there Friday, this Friday, and I bought some new ice dub. I really want to show you because I was thinking of I'm gonna do a little bit later. More money. Come on, man. Really. Thank you, man. Come on, man. You guys are donating money. Thank you. I'm saving up. This light here. It's okay, but I like to have good stuff. Thank you, Whitley. Thank you. I'm going to show you some cool. Yeah, thank you, Leif. Oh my god. 100 kroner. Takk. I was thinking on doing a live stream with ice dub dubbing, or dubbing, just dubbing shrimps, dubbing goby, maybe have have some rabbit fur, just simple flies, some easy flies, okay? Yeah, Mohammed, do it with a Grizzly and let me see how it looks, okay? Dennis, I will tie it tomorrow. Yeah, do that. So I was thinking on next live stream. Perhaps we're gonna do something with dubbing, some simple dubbing shrimps or some small gobies. I'm gonna just show you some dubbings that you probably maybe haven't seen. I'm not sure. Maybe you've seen this one. Ice dub tan, UV tan. This is a great dubbing. Is it in focus? Yeah, really nice one. And this was a new one for me. Ice dub UV gray. Ooh la 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 la. Ooh. And oh, look at this one. I think this. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the dubbing first, okay? Ice dub purple. Purple, man. Yeah, I know. I know purple is actually a really good color for børstmark. Oh, yeah, that's a good suggestion actually, Kvadraten. He was wondering if we could tie some sandworms, ragworms, some easy ragworms. Yeah, I will look into that. Okay, that would definitely do a live stream with just ragworms, børstmark. I'm gonna yeah. We're gonna do that, and also we're gonna do some simple dubbing shrimps and flies. This is really nice. Ice dub purple. I'm gonna show you. Look at this one. I tied Lille Mysid with a purple trigger point with a dubbing in the front. Look, with some purple. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna give you a good picture. Oh, he's using Kvadraten. He's actually using lavender. Lavendel. Oh, the dubbing lavendel. Where is it? I have it somewhere. Have you seen it? I think you've seen the lavender. I've been nagging about that dubbing. Look, 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 look. Oh, I'm gonna switch again. Intro. Boom. Look, 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 look. This is the Ice Dub Lavender. This is really nice. I hope it's in focus. Can you see? Yeah, this is really nice. And I'm gonna use these for. I'm gonna tie a box with some Euro nymphs. Yeah, and I'm gonna use this. But this, I'm also gonna tie. Look, Ice Dub Pheasant Tail. Pheasant Tail. That's really cool. And this one. Ice Dub Fluorescent Yellow, and I think this dubbing, this could, you know, Ole Martin Gilbu, he ties Vaskebjørn with Fluorescent Yellow, so maybe this is a really good one for Vaskebjørn. There's more, and if you don't have this one, I can really recommend this color, Peacock. Ice Dub Peacock. It doesn't show really well, but this is a really great color. And I think you've seen this one. This is just pink, fluorescent hot pink, and the fluorescent Ice Dub UV red. So there we go. That's some dubbings I have put here. I'm going to try to tie some simple flies. David. Yeah, he asked me when I was at Nordisk at last Friday, and I bought some CDC. Yeah, the big one, XL. So if you're gonna buy some CDC, Nordisk Fiskeutstyr, my sponsor, I think they have some more packs left. I'm not sure. They are going out fast. Mohammed, Ice UV Gray, it's amazing. Yeah, with shrimp fly, I did it and it's working very well. Yeah, I think so. The gray one, we're gonna do a really cool gray dubbing shrimp next time. Next Monday, we're gonna do some really simple dubbing shrimps, okay? Kvadrat Shanks, yeah. Yeah, the one from Daniel Deholm, yeah. Yeah. I've seen that fly, Kvadraten, yeah. But I don't like the shanks. I think the fly gets really, you know, really heavy. But I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna make some cool flies, some cool Bushmark. Yeah, X Lars. I need another storage box for all the dubbing now. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of dubbing. I'm gonna one live stream, one evening. I'm gonna show you. Some of the collection I have. I have a lot of dubbing, really cool colors. Go Fishing Norway, Flott, Hilsen, Go Fishing Norway. Hello, Siko, great stream. I will think about that with changing to bigger fly too. Not only downside. Yeah, you really should. You really should think about that. You know, downsizing when the fish is just falling. Try to put on a big fly. So I think we're coming to an end of the live stream. I'm gonna get my cat. You really want to say hello to Oscar? If he is up, he's probably outside, just outside. Okay, I'm gonna get my cat. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm coming back. Vi har lyst til å hilse på deg, vet du. Unipus. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Oh, Oscar Pus. I'm gonna. Oh, he jumped down again. Kom igjen, Pus. Kom. Det sitter her til folka. Kom igjen. They want to say hello to Mr. Oscar. Hello, Oscar. Hey, Pus. Here's my cat. Say hello. Have you tried takk for i kveld, Ted. Vi hørs. Kvadraten, nice. Richard, have you tried orange trigger point on this one? No, I haven't. No, don't bite on it. He's biting the cable. So no, I haven't tried orange on the. Try it. Anton, Monday is the new weekend. Thank you. love your see-through shrimp. Amazing underwater. Yeah. The sea. I haven't fished that fly that much. You know, the see-through shrimp. My cat is hungry, so I need to go soon. Okay. So I haven't fished that fly that much. Yeah. Rasmus Kari, takk for i kveld. Og som vanlig, Oscar, yeah, he's gonna have his evening food. I'll see you later. Yeah, it's a big cat. I mean, for you guys that don't know it, Oscar is a rescue cat from a shelter. So I have had him for, in May, he's 8 years, and I have had him for 3 years now. And he was even bigger, so he's on a diet, so I'm trying to get him down in weight, but it's so hard, you know, try to get him down 200-300 grams. It's really hard, but I'm doing my best. So yeah, god kveld. So now you could log off. Leif Madsen, yeah, he's on a diet, yeah. So we've been 100 people today, so that's really cool. Thanks a lot. And thank you for the donations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm gonna buy studio lights pretty soon. So now you can log off. I'll see you next Monday. And cheers. So they're gonna be in the description down below. I'm gonna put on material list for every, you know, so you can go down and check what type of materials I'm using for this fly, okay? And there we go. And also link to my sponsor, Nordisk Fiskeutstyr. They provide me with the materials for these tutorials. Takk for i kveld. God kveld, Max. Vi snakkes, Martin. And also there's a link to, if you want to become, you know, a member. Thomas Gude, god kveld. There's a link down below, everything down below. So cheers, log off, get off. I'll see you later, Max. Dubbing fish neste. Yeah, I was thinking something dubbing. There are vaskebjørn emoji. Ooh. Yeah, thank you, team. That's really cool with 100 people on a live stream. That's really good. Thank you so much. See you later. Log off. Get off. I'm going to bed. Thank you for the stream, Stefan. Yeah, Stefan, thank you for the stream. See you next Monday. I wish you all a great week. Thank you so much. Get off. Log off. My cat is hungry. Cheers. Takk og kveld. Log off. Go to bed. Cheers. Oh, look, there's a cool fly. I'm tying this fly for a buddy of mine he's living in Nord-Norge. That's just a simple. Espen has become a member. Also, welcome. Okay, we need to wait for the. It's coming here pretty soon. Where is it? Kai Ortman. See you later. Jakob Riese, thanks for a great stream. Thank you so much. Another member. That's really cool. Takk for i kveld, Jan Inge. Log off. I'm waiting for the. I haven't seen the. When someone becomes a supporter, there's comes up this fly fisherman. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just waiting for it because there's a delay between the program and the live stream. So I'm just gonna sit here, wait for it. I think it's coming up pretty soon. He's become a supporter. Yeah, thank you so much. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, the fly is really cool fly. I mean, it's a shrimp. It's Runars reke. You heard of Runars reke? dubbing rekke. Yeah, it's just a dubbing shrimp. It's really easy, and he's actually the guy I'm tying this fly for. It's a good friend of mine. Lives in northern Norway, all the way up in some, yeah. This fly, he catches a lot of fish on it. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's been there. Okay, thank you, Ulvehyl. I love your guitars, man. He makes some insane guitars. So yeah. And you should check out Ulvehyl. He also makes some really cool nets. So on the, yeah. Okay, I'm logging off. Cheers. Bye. Yeah, the fly fisherman. I think it's this one. God kveld, Trond. Yeah, that's that's if you become a member, this shows up, and subscriber, and if you do a donation, this comes up. The fly fisherman. He's really hungry. And this is for the super chats. Okay, I'm gonna go. Cheers.